What? Hello? Oh no, I dropped it. I dropped it. It's right there. I see it. It's right here. So yeah, but I mean, it's not like super random, like tangents. It's like, they're relevant tangents. It's just, you know, if you want to continue your, certain conversation, just kind of like just listening to somebody talk to somebody else, in essence. How's life going? It's going. As work, though, what kind of podcasts would fill a niche? I don't know. I mean, obviously there's a lot of podcasts. Oops. What did I just... I think I just put aluminum in my backpack. Oh, I can't see. Yes. That's what people say, Solo. It's... How is it going? Life is going. That's what people say. Oh, I had more zinc. Wait. No, I only had... Just kidding. I only had 3 pieces of zinc. Wait, a lot of people say that. How's it going? It's going. People say that all the time. It's kind of like, oh, what's up? Oh, nothing but the ceiling. It's like that kind of response. It's like the really kind of like, ah ha ha, get it? Response. A lot of people say that like that. It's the, this is aluminum, I think. The ceiling. I used to say that a lot too. What's up? The ceiling! The sky! Get it? Like, I used to say that a lot when I was a kid. So I thought it was so funny. I'm sure like even as an adult sometimes I would say that too. What's up? Nothing. The ceiling. The sky. And if you were really being like edgy, you'd be like, oh, you know. Let's see, I've got like 2 extremely contrasting dream jobs that are both equally unlikely to happen. Oh yeah, the atmosphere, yes, that one's also a good one too. Astronomer or streamer. Okay, to be fair, I don't think being a streamer is that far out of your reach. Like, in terms of, like, anybody. The sun. The moon. Yeah, you getting it now, Solo. That's exactly what it is, that... Like, I mean, obviously, like, full-time streaming, maybe, but, like, I think, like, just in general, as long as you enjoy it, I feel like eventually it'll just, like, come to you, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, can everybody become, like, a full-time streamer? Probably, like, you know, like Shroud or someone who, like, makes, like, really the big bucks for it? Maybe not, but, like, I don't know. It's hard. I don't think I could ever be a full-time streamer, though, because I would need to make so much money to stay afloat in California. Like, either I would have to move to a state that's, like, cheaper, you know, or I would have to, you know, or still have a part-time job. I don't know how, one of the streamers I watch, Ammunition, she lives in California. She lives in SoCal. I don't know which part of SoCal she lives in, but, like, I don't know how she can, but she's pretty successful, so, like, her amount of subs and stuff, like, I could see that, like, her living off of that in California. But, like, where I live, like, in SoCal, maybe, yes, because there are some pockets that are a little bit cheaper. And I don't think she owns her house. I think she also rents. So, because she just moved. So I don't know if she owns her house or if she rents it. I mean, it doesn't really matter either way, but like, that's, living in California and streaming is very difficult. I don't know how people do it. Like, you see like a lot of people live in like Colorado. Like Summit lives in Summit lives in Colorado. Like Summit 1G. So he makes a lot of money. Like, but he lives in Colorado, so you know, he can save a lot of money by living out there. Let's see. Yeah, Summit 1G lives in Colorado. I mean, I think he says that a lot. Yeah, he lives in Colorado. He has a really big, apparently I guess he has a really big house in Colorado. Like, his parents or whatever live technically with him. I think he owns the house that he lives in, and his parents or step-parents or whatever live with him. Yeah. I used to watch Summit a lot. You know, when I first started getting into, I just don't really like I liked watching it when he, like, I started watching him when he used to play PUBG a lot. But I don't really watch him nowadays. I watched him a little bit. Like, I still enjoy his streams. I just don't really follow along with some of the games that he's been playing. So, yeah. Let's see. California is rough to stream full-time if you're not super big. Yeah. That's why I'm, like, I'm not really worried about it. Like, right now, for me, streaming is still a hobby that I like spending a lot of time in. So I don't really care about, like, at the moment, I don't really care about the money. The money is not even, it's a non-issue to me. Like, it's not even at the forefront of my mind when it comes to streaming. Like, it's just like, oh, I just like enjoying and, you know, enjoying these games with you guys. And that's honestly, that's where I am at this point. Like, I don't really, like, I mean, like, yes, anybody would like to make money off of streaming. That's the dream. That is the dream. But do I care at this moment? Is that my, like, major goal in this game, or in doing this? No, definitely not. Definitely not. Would I like to? Of course. But that's just, if it doesn't happen, I'm not disappointed. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's see, I live in a pretty cheap area and in a double income, no kids household. I think I have an okay chance. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, I don't get how you can sit there with a face cam and not feel extremely awkward. You forget about it after a while. I mean, as long as you remember that you're on camera, like, it's not a big deal, right? As long as I'm not, like, picking my nose or, you know, like flashing you guys unintentionally. You know what I mean? As long as I remember that I'm on camera, it's not like it's a big deal. Also, I used to vlog, remember that. If you guys remember, I used to vlog, so I'm used to being on camera. So it's not a big deal. Like, I'm used to being on camera. Which I know that a lot of people are not comfortable with being in front of a camera, so, like, it's not awkward. Like, I'm comfortable with myself to be like, you know what? Doesn't really matter. Okay, you know what? I have pieces of graphite, like, lying around everywhere. Oopsies. Yeah, you definitely get used to it. I mean, I've been streaming for, what, 2 years now? Definitely a little bit over 2 years, and I've gotten used to it. I've gotten used to, like, being in front of a camera. I mean, even before then, I was super used to it already. Because I vlogged before, so I'm used to, you know, being in front of a camera, talking to people, or, like, just talking to myself in general. So, yeah. Let's see, you get used to it. I can barely speak in my stream. Okay, so my whole thing is that you have to be comfortable with talking to yourself. That's plain and simple. I used to do radio as well. I used to do radio in college, just, you know, for fun. And I really enjoyed it, like, just, you know, just talking, like, without having any response. And I know that's kind of an acquired thing, like, not everybody, that's not something that's, like, comes natural to some people. Actually, doing this has actually gotten me a little bit more extroverted than I used to be. Like, I've actually come out of my shell a little bit in terms of, like, being able to talk to people, you know, just, you know, casually and whatnot. I used to not be able to do that. Like, there are a lot of, like, I would say adults, like, real adults, if you guys know what I mean. Like, there are some, like, older people at my, like, you know, that I've interacted with, and I was never, I don't know if that's, like, attuned to me, like, maybe just because I have been working with people, you know, for the past 3 years, so, like, maybe I've just gotten used to talking to people, but, like, I don't know. I feel like I've come out of my shell a lot in these past few years, so I'll take that. Wait, what is this? Is this aluminum? I think this is aluminum, right? Yes. Let's see. No, I'm great at that. It's just that I can't even talk to people in person, so it feels awkward talking. But that's the thing about streaming, is that not only are you talking, like, are you not, well, at least at first, when you're talking to, when you first start streaming, it sometimes gets really awkward because you're just talking to yourself. Like, and you have to kind of pretend that you're talking to an audience. Like, that's the kind of major thing. Like, when people start streaming, I feel like that's the biggest thing that a lot of people have to get over, is being able to talk to somebody like they're there. But when you obviously start, you don't have, like, any viewers. So, like, that's kind of a big thing. Is, like, being able to talk when you know that there's nobody there. You have to, but then you never know if anybody's gonna, that's, like, the biggest thing. You don't know if anybody's gonna stop by your stream and be like, hey, like, what's up? Like, if you're not talking, nobody's gonna, like, come into your stream. Like, nobody's gonna come into your stream and, like, stay, because you're gonna be like, oh, this is boring, I'm gonna leave. You know what I mean? So that's kind of a big thing that nobody really, like, it's easier said than done, if that makes sense. Did I fill this up? I did, but I have one piece of methane left. Oh no. And I also, see, I have, like, uneven numbers of things. This is really bad. Let's see. I'm incredibly quiet IRL, but I can talk to myself or randos on the internet for hours and hours. I mean, I guess that goes to say that, like, I don't know, maybe just, it's an acquired thing, I think. I don't know. I can talk to people online all the time, too. So I feel, oh my god! I mean, it takes practice. I will still say that it takes practice and just getting used to it. Definitely takes some getting used to, like, talking on stream, and definitely I would say that even if you're, like, super, like, outgoing in real life, it does not translate to you being, like, definitely doesn't translate to you being super outgoing out in real life, but, like, it does help. It does help a little bit. But I feel that. Oh my god. It does help. This will actually make things a lot easier to transport anyway, so I'm just gonna organize all my stuff. What? No, I just said it again, like, it just takes some getting used to. It takes practice. Yeah, because a lot of the things that I've been noticing for certain people, like I've gone into some other streamers, like small streamers before, like they're just getting started in their stream, and the biggest thing that I notice is that they don't talk. or interact with chat or do anything. And so that's kind of like, it's kind of a red flag, honestly. The biggest thing is like, let me see, the biggest thing that helped me was just getting comfortable with myself as a human. Oh, definitely that's a, yeah, that's, I would say that's kind of a given, because you do have to be comfortable in your own skin to obviously be on camera and, you know, show yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, you have to have, obviously in this type of situation, you all have to have thick skin as well. Like, if somebody comes, you have to run into you have to think about, like, you might run into the chance of, like, trolls coming in and, like, making fun of you, like, how you sound, how you look. I mean, people mistake me as, a little boy all the time, and I'm just like, you know what? I don't even care at this point. It's kind of a compliment. I don't even care. Like, people are like, oh, are you a boy or a girl? And I'm just like, I'm whatever you want me to be, baby. Like, just whatever. I don't care, man. Like, it doesn't bother me anymore. Like, I used to be like, obviously, like, whatever. Oh my gosh, who was that? Nee! You scared the crap out of me! Oh my god! I was like, what is that noise? Oh. Oh my god, you scared the bejesus out of me. What the freak, man? You just like came out of nowhere. Oh my god, you scared me. You just like, honestly, you just like swooped in and just like, I thought that was, I know that there's no like evil things that can come and kill you, but like, man, did that gave me a fright. You see, what were you saying? I don't know. Oh, but yeah, one of the, you have to have thick skin, when in terms of you being able to, present yourself on stream, because you're gonna have trolls. You're gonna have people who are gonna come into your stream and troll you, and that kind of goes to say you have to be able to understand that, like, okay, whatever, they're just trying to get a rise out of you, so you have to kind of like just you kind of have to just not take anything to heart in terms of like when people come into your stream and just be like start insulting you. You know what I mean? Like, obviously they're just trying to, you know, get some sort of thing so that they can be like, ah, look at this dumb streamer, like, you know, like reacting to something that I said, ha 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 ha, and I'm just like, okay, well, you know, like, whatever. Just awkwardness? No. I mean, I'm just saying this in general, like things that I've seen before. It's just random tips. I'm not just telling you exactly what you need to do, but like you just honestly will get used to it. That's all I really have to say about that. Like, you just honestly get used to it about talking. It just takes practice. I would just say, yes, it's gonna be awkward, but it does get better eventually. You just have to kind of deal with it. No, yeah, like, I don't really go and think like, oh, people are gonna insult me on the internet. I generally, like, give a lot of people the benefit of the doubt. Like, I'm just like, oh yeah, hey, how are you doing? Like, that's why you should just always be friendly. Like, we have so much negativity in the world in general anyways, so it's like, we should always be nice to each other. No, and I totally see that, Zero. Like, that's a big thing that I try to do in my stream too. I try to be positive, you know, like, you know, it just, that's how, you know, it should be. Yeah, like, we should be positive to each other, you know. For the most part, I consider everybody who comes in through here just like somebody who could be a friend, somebody who we can play games together with, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, as long as you're nice to me, I'm nice to you. Even if you're mean to me, I'm just like, okay, I'll just ignore it, whatever. It's not a big deal. Like, if you don't want to stay here, that's fine, not a big deal. Yeah, like, I'm all for that. Wait, Nee, where are you going? I don't know if you can hear me still, but where are you going, buddy? But yeah, I try to be like super positive. If you want to collect stuff, you can go ahead and collect stuff too. We need more resin. This is maybe like, I don't know if you took the tractor with you. I don't know where the other one is. We just need to collect more supplies. We need more zinc. Or no, you know what? Let me empty the other trailer real quick. I need to find where that tractor is, because I don't know where it is. Did you take the other tractor? If you took the other tractor, oh no, the trailer's here. If you want, you can take this, and just collect maybe the big pieces of debris, because we need to put that in the shredder. We need scrap. We definitely need more scrap. It's on the other end of this this tether line. Yeah, we definitely need more scrap. I'm gonna leave this here. Like the damaged rover seats, or like the empty pods or whatever. We need more of that, and resin. Just because I need to make more of these things. Let's see. Wish I had a cure for feeling awkward. I've been where you are for sure. I'm not exactly what changed. I mean, honestly, it just, like, I'll say it again. It just takes some getting used to. Like, things will be awkward for the first, you know, a little bit. If you need help with that kind of thing, and you want to feel less awkward, I would suggest maybe playing with some friends. That's like, that'll help you not stay awkwardly silent and, you know, talking to an audience. If you need to fill in the empty time, because I think that's what I mean by like being able to talk to yourself. I mean like filling in when you're playing a game, because people watch streams for commentary. Like, they don't just watch because like, oh, I want to watch a gameplay, because there are thousands of people streaming any game anytime, right? Or like, just, I don't even know every game, but like, they're not just gonna stop at your stream and be like, I'm just gonna watch this person play. They wanna see commentary. They wanna listen to that kind of thing. So, if you play like a team game, people wanna see, like, maybe you wanna hang out with you, and like they wanna like play a multiplayer game. You just kind of if you play a multiplayer game, maybe just play with some friends. Oh, me just out here just creating some holes. You can fill the tractor if you want. The tractor's right behind me, so. Or you can just take it. Can we get some F's in chat for solo? But yeah, just either find some friends to play some games with you, or like, you could always collab with other streamers as well. That's a big thing. I've been honestly trying to make more streamer friends, just because like, I think it's always good to like create positive environments, like in terms of like streaming and stuff, because it's like, yes, it is like in terms of like competition, but as long as everybody's like nice to each other, it's not like, you know, we're on purpose trying to like steal audiences, right? It's just like, you know, there's enough people in the world to share, you know, and like try to promote each other up, you know what I mean? Like, grow together. Like, I'm all about that, but I just don't know, I don't know any serious streamers. What is this? I don't know too many streamers who are like trying to make it big. Wait, Nee, where did you go? Oh! So yeah, I'm definitely glad I met you, Zero, because I know that you're trying to. I checked out your stream. I don't think I followed you yet, because I wanted to catch you live so I can see your stream. But it looks pretty good. Like, I think I saw one of your broadcasts in your archive or whatever, and like I checked it out for a little bit in my spare time. It looks pretty good. Where was I gonna go? There's a power cell here. Yeah, like, honestly, like, like, I do check out people, like, every now and then. Like, I'll go and see what's up, you know? Yeah. I wanna see that, I wanna see the, oh my god, what is that? Knee? It's so tilted! Okay, I'm gonna take this and go elsewhere. I don't know where I'm going, but we're gonna go. It's so tilted. Yeah, there's a lot of scrap and stuff here. I don't know if this is a good way to go. I am lagging quite a bit. Oh, there's some resin over there! Oh my god, I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can make it. I think there's a hole over there. But yeah, I definitely want to see, I definitely want to like follow you while you're on stream so that, you know, I can see those awesome alerts. Yeah, I'll try to see if I can. Unfortunately that I say that, but I don't really have too much time to like see stuff, like see people live, so maybe I should just follow you anyway, like off stream. I want to see those alerts. I love seeing other people's alerts, even if they're super basic. I like seeing them. Or like how people like announce it on like their stream, like, oh, thanks for following, like welcome to whatever you call your whatever thing, like welcome to the stream, etc., that kind of thing. Oh, what are you talking about, Solo? One more. If I left this here, do you think that would be in bad form? If I left this hole here, do you think it'd be in bad form? Let's see. I'm proud of you're proud of your alerts? Yeah, you should be. That's why I like to wait to follow somebody, because I'm like, if I follow you off stream, like, you won't get to see it. You know, like, you won't get to see it. And like, I feel like that's part of it. That's part of the experience of streaming. It's just to like watch your own like effects and stuff like that. Like, you work pretty hard on doing that. Like, you should be able to witness it every now and then, you know what I mean? Okay, I think I'll be able to stay here for a little bit. I'm almost done filling this up. I do die. I always die. Why is everybody dying? Solo, why is everybody dying? Let's see. Have you heard any Wayne June alerts that he made? Wait, what? Who's Wayne June? Of the Wayne June alerts that he made for like all the big streamers? Wait, what's Wayne June? I've never heard of that before. Is that like a designer or something? I've never actually heard of that before. I'm actually looking to get new alerts and stuff like that this year. It's on my to-do list of things to do. Kind of one of my New Year's resolutions is to kind of revamp the stream a little bit. That's kind of my goal for this year for the stream. I haven't gotten around to it yet because I don't have any money set aside from it, but yes. Solo, I think you need to calm down a little bit over there. You need to calm down, please. Let's see. Jeez, that is far away. Let's see. Wayne June is the voice actor from Darkest Dungeon. Oh, I've heard of that game. I think I have it. My friend, one of my good friends played it before. Said it was pretty difficult, so he suggested actually for me not to play it. All these trees keep falling down. Oh god! What is that? Oh no. Oh no! I messed it up. Oh. Wait. Does he design his own like alerts and stuff like that? I don't know how to do sloped, man. Like this is bad. What the heck was that? Did you design your own emotes? I just use friends gifts right now for mine. I don't know if I'm gonna change that actually. My first thing is to get like new emotes and stuff like that. That's my biggest thing. I've had suggestions of like putting the Yuki one. I know that she's not around anymore, but you guys really liked her, so I kind of wanna dedicate one for her. I haven't made a hairy one yet on Discord, but I will get around to that eventually. When I have a good picture of him, I will send you guys. Oh my god, I messed it up. Ah! Tabby really wants the Yuki one. Let's see, I don't have any visuals other than text for alerts, but I got a nice audio clip. Nice. I really want to do like, well, I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. I'm still like on the fence and thinking about ideas, different ideas and stuff like that, so yeah. I'll have to check it out. I've seen some really, really nice like alerts and stuff like that. I just don't know what I want yet. I'm kind of still on the fence about certain things. I've left a giant hole, which I don't know how to plug up, unfortunately. Can I? Oh, I can't mine that. It's too far down. There's some ammonium here, though. Oops. I don't have any more. Uh-oh. I don't have any more, Are you keeping your compound somewhere specific? No, not really. There's, check the, like, what I've already, like, packaged away. There might be some. If there's not, you can just pick up another, medium storage and just put it in there. I don't know if I have any saved yet. Just because that's kind of like not on my priority of things to get yet. So, oops. I've got a trailer of some. Not completely full though, so maybe I should go pick up some more before I come home. There it is. I found a nice patch right there. Dang, this game really lags sometimes when you play multiplayer. again, you're like hosting this on your own like server or like on your computer on your internet, so it's like sometimes it can get pretty laggy. I either need better internet or wait, right here, about here. Because I'm the one hosting it, but I'm also streaming, so it can get a little laggy. If I start skipping, like, if frames start dropping a little bit, I'm sorry, I apologize. I can't really help it. My internet is, I don't know, it's pretty bad. Oh. Let's see. Wayne June is basically famous for having a deep, gruff voice. He does a lot of Lovecraftian-themed voice acting. Oh, It's interesting. Oh, so he like... Wait, so do you have your own voiceover? Like, is that what it is? You have like your own voiceover, like, alerts? I kind of want to do that. There's another streamer that I watch a lot, and one of his... Not like... one of his, like, alerts is, like... One of his alerts is, like, when someone does a $100 dono, it has, like, a yell... Like, it yells at him. It's so funny. So, like... He has, like, a special, like, audio for that. Which, I mean, makes sense. If you're a big streamer, you kind of want that, like, fun factor. I don't know why, but you're angry? Well, sorry, man. Hope you feel better. But yeah, he has like those types of... I know that that's kind of gimmicky. Shroud has something similar to that too, but his is visual. Like, he has one that like... It's very similar. Like, it has a special like visual effect on his stream when somebody does like a really big dono or something like that. Let's see, got a pretty deep voice. I recorded my own audio, layered it over a free sound effect I found online. Nice. That's the way to go. I think I found some more. Oh, please. It's lagging so bad right now, like, I have to be careful. Because if I don't react properly, I could potentially die. Could fall into a hole again. It is lagging pretty bad. Is it lagging for you guys? People see my face and are surprised when they hear my voice because I look like a tiny baby. I mean, that's fair. I feel like personally, my voice does not match my face. You know, like you have those experiences before. I mean, I'm sure you probably have since you just said it, but like when you know when you look at people and you like expect a certain voice out of this person, and then like all of a sudden like the wrong voice comes out, like it's like the weirdest experience. Like, I enjoy it because I'm pleasantly surprised, but like sometimes it's like, what? That voice should not be coming out of you. I still find it really funny, but like, it's great. I feel like I have those experiences all the time because I only have like 3 generic voices in my head, like, of like how I think people sound. And I think that's very detrimental. Okay, I need maybe like one more. I don't think there's any here. Shoot. Let's see. Or even weirder is when you see a picture of a radio host or someone you've been listening to for years. Yeah, that too! There's a couple of like radio people here that like I had kind of an image of like what they look like in my head, but then when I saw pictures of them, I was like, that's what you look like? That voice should not be coming out of your body. Like, that's the weirdest thing ever. Yeah, there's a radio show that's here that's like that. And I'm like, yo, what the freak? It's mind-boggling. Like, please. Everyone has something. It happens. That's funny. Having a different accent. Sometimes I say things in British accents just for fun, and it like, I don't know why. I enjoy British accents. I don't think I have like a good imitation of a British accent, but I like to pretend that I do sometimes. I think it's very like, I feel like I would, it would actually be really, really, really insulting. Like, I try not to do it, but like sometimes it just comes out. I watch a lot, like I watch a lot of like British, or like not British shows, but like shows that like are like based in like English countries. So sometimes it's just, they always talk in British accents or English accents. So I'm just like, this is not helping my case, because like after I finish this entire show, all I can imagine is just that. It's just, you know, oh man, I see you like in the distance. Like all I can imagine is just me talking in like British accents all the time. It's not good for my health. You like English accents? I mean, it's something about it is like super sophisticated. Like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I feel like that may be just me. Where am I going? This is not it. Uh-oh, am I lost? Uh-oh. Wait a second. Where am I? Oh no. I've lost my tethers. I've lost my tether, so I don't know where I am. Wait, there's some stuff over here. Where am I? There's some compound over here. I don't know if I was the one who dug that up, or if Nee did it. Nee, did you do this? I think I did. Let's see. For some reason, it just so happens I watch a lot of Canadian streamers on YouTube, or Canadian streamers and YouTubers. But it was like really good when I never tried doing one before, so it's just like, where did it come from? So sometimes I'll say a word and be like, why did that sound Canadian? Like sorry. I say sorry a lot. I'm sorry. It's so gross when it comes out of my body though. Like. I'm sorry. I say that for fun to like trick people sometimes into thinking that I'm Canadian, because like you should only say that when you're Canadian. A boot. Okay, but that's like only in certain parts of Canada that say a boot. Like, or whatever, right? It's like, okay, I found my tethers. I was supposed to go the other way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Boot in a boot. Or A. Oh, that's the same hole as before. Oh, need to stay by it. Need to stay by the tether line, or else you may fall into a hole. I need to really patch that up. But that, I think that one actually has something. Oh wait, no. Spike your hoot. No, I'm good. Nee, are you organizing stuff? What are you doing right now? Your hoot triggers you so much because of college. Yeah, I have some, I have like a buttload of resin coming our way. I just needed to go camp. Had to find more resin because there's none of the best. Yeah, yeah, I'm just collecting. Yeah, this is what I had to do, like, on my, like, for a little bit, just because I needed to collect supplies and stuff. So, it's all good. I have, like, a whole lot of them. Oh, you couldn't get to me without suffocating? Yeah, that's kind of the problem with this, is that, like, you might have to take the other tractor. Do you know where it is? The other tractor is on the other side of the line, where we're about to establish the base. Yeah, it's over on this side. Like all the way down the line, it's over there. I don't know if it has any power left on it, but see, this is why I like this game for multiplayer, because it's like, it is really fun, like, with other people, because, you know, one person can be doing something and the other person can just do something. So it's like, this game is honestly very, very collaborative, and I love it. That's what I love about this game. Ah, it's sticking to me. And like, it's like super efficient too. Like it's super efficient to like work together to try to build up a base. Let's see. I wonder if mass media has homogenized the dialects in North America at all. Like what do you mean? Like, do you think it's... I mean, okay, so the North American dialects, if you're talking about the US, just in general in the US, so for the most part, it's not Midwestern though. Like on TV and stuff like that, it's actually like a Californian accent. It's Hollywood accent. Southern California Hollywood accent. I don't notice it anymore because I don't live in SoCal, but I live in California, so generally it's a Hollywood accent. Midwestern is actually very obvious at what it is. Like, I mean, kind of, maybe a little bit. Not super obvious, but like, it's there. Let me make some more. Since I have all the resin in my backpack anyway. Yeah. So like, at least in California, there are two accents. There are the Valley Girl accents. Like, oh my god, like, nobody actually speaks like that, to be honest, though, like, but it's a thing. Like, Valley Girl accent, I mean, I've heard it before, like, maybe once in my life, but I thought it was fake. When they mean Valley, it's like, people who live in, like, I don't know, it's like the ditzy one, right? So yeah, Southern accent is one, also very popularized American accent. New Yorker and New Jersey, very similar because they're very tightly knit, but they're very, very different. I think I prefer the New Jersey accent a little bit more than the New Yorker accent. They're very distinct, those two. The Missouri one is actually really, really funny as well. Yeah, the accent, like, people from Missouri, their accent is fantastic. It's actually kind of funny. It's hilarious. cracks me up. We need more research stuff. Oh shoot, man. I'm running away. Okay, how many more, ooh, what the? That's the winch. Let me take care of these soil packs, actually. Gotta clean up my mess. That's another canister. Is this also soil? Soil, canister, oops. Soil, oops, canister's full. There's a Bayou accent, that's incredible. I don't think I've ever, have I heard that before? Maybe, I don't know. Actually, the soil one would be actually really good. You know why? Because there's a soil centrifuge that we can build. Yeah, there's a soil centrifuge that we can build that we can actually extract stuff from it. I have to look it up, see how much it is. Why do you say that, Solo? And be nice, please. Watch your language. Watch your profanity. That would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Let's see. I'll do a really bad impression of it on stream if I see you. Okay, yeah. I'll look forward to it. I'll look forward to it. That's soil. I think that might be it. Hey, Nee, you want to go into space? Oh, I need one more. There's some, there's like, see, there's like spare stuff that's like on the floor that I'm kind of like unsure about what to do. I'm gonna just stick them together. Like there's hydrazine here. You can go to space. Are you gonna yeet me into space? We can go to the moon base. We can put you on a rover and we can go. I mean, we can put you inside. We just have to experiment. Oops, hold on. I'm gonna have to get ready for the trip though. Oops, oops. Oh god, stop. We're gonna have to get ready. We need some more medium storages so that, what are you doing? Let me build out some more, because we're gonna have to put them on here. Let me find you your seat. We can go, should we go to the moon? Okay, where do you guys want to go? Moon base? Let's get you a seat. Yeah, let me get your baby seat. We're gonna put you on this rocket, boy! Hell yeah. I'm gonna put it on the lower end so that you can actually reach it. Wait, what? How did that? Oh god. I'm so sorry. Oh shoot. Oh god, what did I just do? Oh no. You wanna go to moon base? Okay, let's go to moon base. Hold on. Why is that? Oh my god, that scared me. I was like, why was that sideways? Okay. Let me make more of these. Or did you get in the seat already? Wait, hold on, we're not leaving it. I have to fill this up still. Actually, hold on. If I can clear this one. That's an extra one here. Oh, you wanted to see? Yeah, you can go in there. You'll just be in there. Let me make some more. The moon base is actually pretty lit. We have a lot of stuff there. We've established a base. We've put some smelters on there. That base is not overly powered yet. You can put that on the ship. Grazie. many more do we need? 1, 2, okay, wait. 3, 2 more after this, right? Yes, 2 more. That's 1. That's what I love about this game. Like, you can be super, like... You can work together in this game, and it's great. Wait, do we need another thruster, or is that one good? I think that one's good. Sorry, hold on. I think... DNA, if you're still in chat, can you check that message real quick? Hold on, it just kind of didn't scroll for me. Okay, this is the last one, I think, right? Yes, sirree. Perfect. Launch sequence ready to go.